here at Water Oaks Gap, and here's a campsite, something that you'll see a lot, you know, just off trail or just up on a hill somewhere. Just a nice little pre-warned area where, you know, if you're tired of hiking for the day, you just pull off and set up your tent. It's not the most ideal location because it's right here on the trail, but still, I mean, it's established. You're not going to kill any vegetation, probably not piss any of the ATC or volunteers off. But anyway, just wanted to show you that. So I'm here at Carter Gap Shelter. I just found the privy. It was hidden around the corner. There's a little approach trail, and there's a bunch of siding laying around and metal. Must have some sort of construction project going on around here. I don't know, but it's not just that. It's also metal roofing. Maybe they did some sort of metal roof repair and couldn't haul the stuff out. I don't know, but anyway. The last stretch to get here, northbound, a lot of burnt wood, burnt trees, obviously a previous forest fire or a controlled burn. This is the Carter's Gap Shelter. Table, single decker, fire circle, fire square. And then, you know, just little hangers to keep mice off of your bags, out of your bags. Of course, you have the graffiti, sometimes clever, sometimes less so. And that's a box we all sometimes, when we stay here, we'll sign it and let people behind us know that we've been here, so they know they're a day or two or whatever behind. And yeah, this place is like a maze. There's just trails, and this would be a good campsite, but too close to the shelter. I'm gonna head on back out and see if I can find a nice flat spot, strategically placed, so in case we get some rain tonight by chance, I won't get completely flooded out. But here she blows. Anyway, when you come to a campsite, this is the kind of stuff you look for. You know, these look at the size of that branch that fell. And there's another tree down right there, and then there's another one right there, and they all seem to be blowing. Well, they're falling to my right. Where's the sun? I guess it's somewhat westerly-ish. You know, down trees everywhere you look. Maybe one big storm came and took them all out. But when you come to a campsite, this is the kind of stuff you kind of look for, because you definitely don't want one of these buggers knocking you in the middle of the night. This one seems to be worse than most places that I've camped. You know, all over here, stuff's just fallen trees everywhere. And right now I'm trying to pick a spot where I'm not going to get smacked in the mouth with a falling tree branch. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but with a chance of rain tomorrow on Saturday, I haven't looked at the radar. I don't know what the weather is supposed to be like, but I would assume that maybe a front's coming through that may have some wind at the front edge of it. So it's going to take me about another 5 minutes to wander around here and figure out what campsite I want. As you can see, I mean, I'm here early. I put in 12 miles today, and you know, I'm into my second week. People are starting to stretch out the 8 and 10 mile days into 10 and 12 mile days. I always take off early in the morning, so I'm supposed to meet somebody here later today, and then when they get here, maybe we'll just decide to push on to a stealth site or stay right here somewhere. I don't know. The shelters are social, they're easy because they have a privy. There's a lot of people to talk to, and you know, another campfire. I mean, there's several campfire rings around here. But anyway, I just wanted to turn that around because I got tired of spinning in circles and talking. I know that the other direction, my microphone doesn't pick up the sound as well, so I know my voice might be muffled. I don't know. But anyway, here, try that. I don't have my selfie stick out. But, yeah, I don't know. You know, you have to take a look up at some of these things, and that doesn't look too bad. That tree right there is already leaning. There's a couple big widow makers up there. So, tough decision. Trying to stay safe with the potential front coming through. Now, I don't know if it's a front or not, but I'll see if I can get cell phone reception and make the smartest decision I can make. Okay, chat. So I just left Carter Gap Shelter. I heard from a group that passed by that my buddy who I was waiting for is going to pull up short. He can't make the distance, and he has a replacement knee. And right when we're starting to get our legs under us and stretching out the mileage, he's kind of hanging back, and that's cool, you know. But anyway, I sent him a text. I didn't hear back from him yet, but I didn't like that campground. There were just too many trees falling everywhere and branches hung up everywhere. So I'm going to push on. There's another stealth campsite about 1.7 miles up. And then the younger guys, they're up about 3.5 miles at Betty Creek Campground. So I'm going to stretch my legs. I have about 4 hours of daylight, and I'm going to see what I come up with.